The next series of slides, you'll see two people here, the principal from Newaygo Elementary, Mrs. Candy Wells, and Mrs. Melissa Reha, literacy coach. You'll see a short clip, and as you watch this, and as they talk about phase 4 of the Hill School renewal process, think about the connections that you might be able to make with the Hill principles. Those again are listed to the right: the positive core, evidence-based decision-making, collective ownership, and organizational learning. What are the strengths and celebrations of Newaygo's work creating the gold standard implementation guide and also developing a monitoring plan for that work?
Well, I'll speak to the celebration. I think that one of our biggest celebrations of this work is to have those gold standard implementation guides. And it was a tricky process getting there. We worked a lot together as a team. We hashed a lot of things out. We constantly went back to the essentials. But just having everyone talk about what does that look like? What does that look like in a first grade classroom? What does that look like in a third grade classroom? And take those things back to grade level teams. So as we came together as a Hill team, we could really determine where we were at and where we wanted to go. This work was very specific to our building and our journey. It helped us determine what resources we needed, what planning we needed, how we could support teachers. And that was the hard work of this process, to sit together and really hash it out. What does it mean? What does it look like? What does it sound like in our classrooms? So to end up with this document that we could present to staff in terms of, this is what interactive read aloud looks like at Newaygo Elementary, that was a huge celebration.
I think another thing that we were able to use the gold standard document for is to do some evidence-based decision making. So once we developed that gold standard document, then we were able to go in and observe people doing read alouds and collect some data. Then we looked at areas that we needed to come back and revisit with teachers as far as giving them some support to be successful with read alouds and bring it up to that gold standard level. And then we could monitor. So we did several monitoring cycles. And so it wasn't just, here's the gold standard document, here's the document, let's support you so that you feel 100% comfortable with that portion of your day with your 10 essentials.